Alrighty, welcome to the demo of SiCILIA. So SiCILIA is a hardware platform that senses the ambient temperature, the skin temperature, the clothing temperature, and the distance of the user away from it, and tries to infer the level of clothing insulation that the person is wearing. So in other words, it just tries to find out what kind of clothes a person is actually wearing as they're sitting in front of it. So as you can see right now, it's actually kind of tracking me as I'm going left and right, and also works upwards and downwards. Essentially is doing that via the grid eye sensor, which is up top here, and at the bottom you have the ultrasonic rangefinder, which is the two circles here that look like eyes. It's basically, it infers a distance using echolocation, and at the bottom there, as you can see, the little circle, which looks like a nose, is the infrared sensor. So the infrared sensor actually functions by just finding the target temperature of whatever it's pointed at. And at the bottom here, you have the display. As you can see, it shows the tracking information, which basically just shows if it's found somebody or not. Has the ambient temperature, the target temperature, and the ping, which is the distance away. And at the bottom, it shows what it thinks that I'm actually wearing right now. So without further ado, let's get on with the demo. Let's see here. So give it the command to start sensing. Let's get a little bit closer. And let's set this up top so we can actually see my face. So first thing it does is basically tries to look up so that it can find my face. And then it starts looking down so that it can find the rest of my torso. And as we can see at the bottom here, let's wait for it to clear up. It can't clear up still. There we go. So it thinks I'm wearing trousers and a short sleeve shirt, which is actually correct because I am wearing trousers and I am wearing a short sleeve shirt. Thank you. Okay everyone, welcome to the second part of the demo for SiCILIA. Right now I've increased the clothing insulation that I'm wearing, which essentially just added the scarf and the jackets on top of a shirt and an undershirt. So the clothing insulation should be closer to 1 at this point because it's fairly high and these are fairly thick clothes. So this is second demo to check and see if SiCILIA can actually detect that kind of clothing. So at this point it doesn't detect anything, so what we could do is we can actually just send it the command and see what happens. So this is looking at my face and then it's going down. And now it has detected and finished. If we can look in closer here, you can see that it thinks I'm wearing trousers, a shirt, and a blazer. This is basically, it says blazer because it's just kind of an estimate, but essentially that is the same level of thickness as my jacket. So essentially what we're noticing now is that since I am wearing more clothing, then SiCILIA is actually more focused on my face than it was before. When I was wearing just a shirt, it was focused on my torso more than my face because it was emitting, it was closer, in a sense, it was closer to the system than my face was, and it was emitting more heat as a result. But now that I'm wearing more clothes, my face is has a higher heat output than the rest of my body, so now it's more focused on my face. So as a result, as I'm walking around, it's actually looking at me. And that is all. Thank you very much.